When we last left off, we literally just started chapter 4. So we just unlocked the new class for Ramza. They want us to go to Zeltenia Castle. We're not going to do that. We're going to do basically everything else. Let's first start off with the book.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
Here we go. The Scriptures of Germanique. I opened the Scriptures of Germanique, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in a holy script of the ancients, far beyond my ken. Ken? Did I say that right? I think I did. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures, line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently, the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind, and then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Ajora who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Edoran Empire, and in so doing ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the name same Germanique from my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Ajora was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Globados, its name meaning to obey God, in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice, and further afield to Ordalia, Romanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Ajora are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Ajora's birth came some 1200 years ago, in the midst of a golden age of technology, when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Bervinia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon its reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. Quote, "A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink from it." End quote. Some days later, a plague descended on the town of Ravinia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Ajora were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Ajora as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then, at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surrounding his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Vovoham, Lionel, Limberry, Lassalia, Gallione, Zeltenia, and Milan. Each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict had continued for centuries, until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milan. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. This sounds familiar. We've heard this before, right? I think this was at the beginning of the game, when they were talking about like the history of Ivalice, right? I don't remember if it was I think it was a cutscene at the beginning of the game. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the Zodiac Stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Now, together with his 12 comrades, so there's going to be a 13th stone then. Right? The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Ajora. The Liege Lord of Limberry summoned a demon in the hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. Just as in the legend, Saint Ajora collected the 12 Zodiac Stones, and once again, the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus was Saint Ajora hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes, quote-unquote. Saint Ajora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Adoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Pharaohism was the prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Ajora's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. But lest we forget, Saint Ajora was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Milan, the center of the Ferris teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Milan sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Ajora described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Ajora was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him, quote, "As the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers, Ajora was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire. But to the slaves and the destitute, who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Ajora appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior." But Ajora was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Ajora was a spy, dispatched to the Holy Adoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances? Contrivances, we'll go with that, to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Ajora himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Ajora posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the empire to arrest Ajora as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the empire's instrument in a play to uncover Ajora's true intentions. It seems that Ajora indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Ajora even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if that Liege Lord of Limberry actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures seemed to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Milan sank into the sea did indeed coincide with Ajora's execution. The footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Ray, welcome in. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germanique. Some might say that they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora, but I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the church, which had capitalized on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon, the demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slacking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Greed, huh? Within these pages lie the truth hidden by the church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were naught but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated the means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed. But I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots. That's true. Interesting.
New discoveries awaiting even the most dog-eared of tomes. Take care.
Interesting. So now we've got a good idea of all of the aura sites as well. So like right now, I think we hold 4 of the aura sites, right? And there's 2 that we know of. So obviously Virgo is with Fonarv, or Fomarv, there we go. And then we just saw that Orlando has the Libra Stone. And then we've got Scorpio, which we just found out like answered Rafa's call and did something good in the end of chapter 3. So like that's a thing. And I don't really know what that's gonna do for us, but I guess we're gonna find out.
I understand.
Be sure to apply that which you learn here.
Oh, I haven't actually gone through and like read all these things. I'm not going to. I'm gonna be so for real. Not gonna do it.
Great.
Not gonna do it.
By all means.
All right, so we've got 77,000 money. I think we saw the Sleep Blade and the diamonds, or the ice brand were the new ones. No new bows, right? Wind/bow is from the last time we played. No new spears. No, there is a partition. Okay. No new maces. Platinum shield. Okay, that is an upgrade there. Nothing new there. Carabiner mail. Thick mithril armor designed to withstand the heaviest of blows. Only 10 extra HP. 10 extra HP can make or break in some of these fights. And we are using 2 already, so let's just buy 2. It's fine. Angel Ring. When equipped, grants immunity to instant KO and blindness, and also grants re-raise at the start of battle. This is really good. This is really good. I think I should hold at least one of these. Just one. Bracers. Enhance wearer strength while equipped, raise the wearer's attack power by 3. Okay, that's a lot. Vampire cape. Stylish cloak with an inner lining of different colored fabric than the exterior. Just an extra 3% on the evasion. It's not worth double the price. IMO. For 3%. Excuse me. Let's just save the rest of our money for now. Let's check our tavern.
That's the spirit.
We've got Gletta Isle, Dia's Wish, Secret Society Secrets. Okay. And Letra de Amor. Going to assume that we nailed that. This one's easy, so let's just do that real quick. Because then all I have to do really quickly is just walk to this city real fast, and then just check the tavern.
Welcome. You're interested then?
The Falcon. Oh, it's another airship. Yeah.
How long will you? Anyone?
Go. Let me just walk back.
Welcome. Of course. It's
all
just
right.
rumor, mind you.
A turning point. Having apparently lost patience with the long stalemate, Duke Larg's troops have at last taken action. The Order of the Northern Sky, along with most of the soldiers on the front lines, have marched on Fort Besselet. Besselet is an indispensable strong point in the battle against Zoltania, and capturing it would give Duke Larg's forces access to Limberry's abundant food supply. Both armies have seen poor harvests, with droughts affecting one side and floods the other, so the stores at Besselet would prove vital in overturning the deficit for either. It is believed that victory will go to Duke Larg should they seize the fortress, and to Duke Ultana should he succeed in its defense. The horror at Rio Vanes. Many of our readers will remember the recent disturbance at Lionel Castle, in which the death of Cardinal Delacroix was accompanied by tales of an otherworldly fiend. Just as these rumors begin to die down, another horrifying creature is now said to have appeared at the Rio Vanes, or Rio Vans. Riovanes, I don't know how to say it. The residence of Grand Duke Barrington. No more than 500 men lost their lives in the ensuing battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. Those who have seen the aftermath say they will never forget the scores of corpses, some with their heads crushed like melons. Whether this incident bears any relation to the ongoing conflict between Dukes Larga and Goltana is unclear, and we eagerly await further reports.
Need anything else? That's the spirit. An errand's been right then.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
Sick. A secret society requested that we follow 3 suspects believed to be spies that had infiltrated the organization. We determined that the spy was a certain Heckern Maurer. I don't know why I said Maurer. A man of 1 in 40 who had been lured by a rival group to turn traitor. I'd recognize that name. Wasn't that a part of another errand that we did? Through his testimony, we learned the society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Maurer, we searched their base, where we found enough evidence to take down the entire syndicate. We received a considerable reward for our efforts.
I dare say you share
Well,
our
thanks,
joy.
Heckern.
I'd consider that a job well. Who's going?
Let's do this one.
How many days? Anyone? Very well. Anything else I can come?
Okay. Let's check the royal city.
Well, after all in particular.
Assassin's Dagger, I think, is new. Has a chance to give it to him. Nice brand. No new bow. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Well,
Cool.
A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Frontier Expedition. Find mystery and adventure on an expedition to Ivalice's frontiers. You may even discover a long
Who's
ancient lost
How
wonder.
many days will you let? Any?
Go,
very
go,
well.
go, go, go.
Anything else? Thank you.
Mining town.
Welcome, after all in particular.
Reeves, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, we've got Gaia gear. Okay. So Gaia gear is especially useful because it absorbs and boosts Earth. So this is something that I absolutely want 2
Are
of.
you happy, Benny?
Even though it's gonna make me broke. I do want to have at least 2 of those for the stages that we need those. Because Earth tends to be one of those elements that I hate.
Will that
If I
be
can
a
be
comeback?
totally transparent, it's one of those elements that I hate.
Mike, you're interested.
4 loads of laundry, let's go. Hey, based on performance, sure. Lambs and the Adventurer. I am running out of party members to send. Hate to say it. Probably time to start actually saying goodbye to some of these chocobos. We won't get rid of Boko, and we won't get rid of Annius because the red chocobo, right? But like some of these other ones, they've gotta go. They gotta go. You can't feel your arms, that's so fair. Meep. Just gonna start moving on. We're not even using these. They're just taking spots. And the truth is that we can use that to get some more new recruits.
Anyone meet your needs?
And I haven't really been doing this at all. And this could help us get more job points in all those other classes that we don't have finished yet, which would help. So,
Let me know if you're...
unfortunately, it costs 1,500 gil to recruit them, so we're just gonna have to wait for now. Check here.
Greetings. Or catch your eye.
Golden staff's not new. Oh, the flail of flame and spellbinder has a chance of inflicting disable. That's cool. It's a ninja sword. Interesting. That's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. There's Muramasa. Okay. Obviously with the samurai swords, we want to have all of them anyway for the actual abilities. So we'll make a note that we'll come back to this this town. Not that I remember what this town is. Order. Got it.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Minimus the Mournfold.
Will that
Okay.
be paid?
Let me go grab my peepo. Yeah. So I guess, like, do you just wait the 3 months? Yuck.
A warm
3 months.
on errands, but right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Great job, Alicia. I knew I could trust you. We were told of a sunken cargo vessel known as the Falcon at the bottom of the West Bugro Sea. Good lord, my brain. The Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent, sinking the ship. We succeeded in raising the wreckage from the seafloor and retrieving the lost tributes. The ship's hull bore the terrible scars of a furious storm, a solemn reminder of the dangers of ocean travel.
It was far from being easy work, but we rose to the occasion.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's
Not
super
only
cool.
that, but we also found this peculiar artifact.
We got the... I think that's a sign, Reeps. I'm gonna throw it out there. I think that's a sign. I'm just gonna say it. I think that's a sign. I think you shouldn't wait. Sorry. You know what? No, here's what it means, though. Here's what it means. It means that you have to wait for the good thing to happen, right? So you should just play Pokemon. There you go. Problem solved. You're welcome. These stones, developed by ancient Ceronians, are the result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. They are said to enhance the abilities of the possessor. White materia is believed to grant the power of rebirth.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
Woo!
Anything else? Thank.
What's up, Crystal?
A warm of cold.
It's true. I didn't.
Will that be all?
I didn't.
That's the spirit on errands.
That's the spirit.
Right then.
What'd you
The
do?
task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
Good job, lad. Bledia Isle lies 40,000 domes in the inlet of Rio Vanes. Currents in the area run swift and shallow, making shipwrecks a common occurrence. However, as the most direct route to local harbors, unwitting merchants still attempt the crossing. The wreck we salvaged proved difficult to raise, but within its hold, we found a cache of wares and from the continent.
Now we are brimming with Furthermore, we recovered this long-lost treasure.
Aelvert. I'm going with Aelvert. Momentous events described in this book, if true, oh no, it's a reading thing, hold the potential to rewrite the pages of history. It documents the life of a woman now all but forgotten.
A fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that a job.
Oh god, reading. Oy.
Who's going?
Send these 3.
How many days?
Let's send Kane, hold on. Alicia, Kane,
How
Allie.
long?
There you go.
Anyone? How many days? Anything else? I can ask. Who you sending?
Oop. Oop. And I oop. And I oop.
Who'd you
That's
have in
new.
mind? How long?
It's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot
Thank you.
of tavern stuff today, man. Seems pretty likely at this point. Perfect timing.
Welcome.
Mwah.
Make yourself. You're interested then? On errands over. Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment for us all.
We took part in an expedition to Ivalice's unexplored frontier, arranged by a local mercantile outfit. Such trips are popular with the noble classes these days, for the prospect of discovering lost wonders gives hope to those exhausted by the hopelessness of everyday life. More people attended than expected, so we divided ourselves into several groups and set off at sunrise to explore. We forged deep into the jungle and stumbled across an ancient wonder.
Furthermore, we also found a wondrous place. Would that I could return to see it again.
The winged ones of ages past possess technology allowing them to transmute cloudstones into crystals, like the one that keep this castle aloft. Unfortunately, both the winged ones and their wondrous knowledge were lost in the cataclysm.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. You're standing as an adventurer as
Woo!
a pro.
Level 4.
Consider that a job well done.
Sick.
Will that be? Thank you.
Make sure that nothing new showed up again.
Will that
Okay.
be?
Thank you and farewell.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Miners wanted. Lambs in the Adventure. Traveling salesman I met mentioned that he saw some ancient buildings of gigantic proportions in the Zeklos Desert.
Who are
Ooh.
you sending? How many?
Go get him. Steak dinner, nice.
Anything else?
Hope it was good. We had burritos tonight. It was good. It was good. We've been to Dorter already. Let's check Garland.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
Arithmetics tutor wanted. I'm a student at the magic school. Oh god. But I don't understand maths. Very good. Please teach me maths. Thank you.
Need any? Thank you.
Maths.
A warm well. You're interested then?
Extinct beast. Chimera. Beast long since to have gone extinct has appeared in our town and the people are feared. Please rid us of this monster.
Need anything else? Thank you.
Yeah, that would be cool. We probably should be doing these fights now that I'm thinking about it.
You've some new... Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success, the like of which we had no reason to expect.
Another ship ran aground off Gladia Isle, some 40,000 doms in the inlet of Riovanes, or Riovans. The ship was the Delphi, a large trading vessel owned by the East Gable Merchantry, which we managed to refloat. As the ship was unregistered, the port guards conducted a routine search when we returned and discovered a large quantity of illegal narcotics worth some 70 million gil on the open market. The merchant company is currently under criminal investigation, and we received a small reward for our full cooperation in the matter.
It goes to prove.
I'd consider that a job well done.
We got some gil.
An
And Fia's wish.
Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
The Piranha clan has been defeated at last. These pirates had been plundering small fishing villages in the outskirts of the region, taking hostages from each to keep others from calling for help. But thanks to the bravery of a girl of 10 named Fia, who sent a message of distress from a tiny fishing village near Riovanes Castle, we learned of the pirates' antics, and we brought the craven lot to justice.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Dick.
Who's going?
We'll send the 3 here.
How many? Anyone? How long will you? I'll see.
Yep.
Anything else? You're interested?
Nothing new.
Come back. A warm of course. Anything else?
Nothing new. Okay. All right, let's do the behemoth. No, it's not a behemoth.
Good day.
Chimera.
Want to earn some gil?
Chimera. Chicken wings, nice. That sounds good. We still have some frozen chicken wings in the freezer. We should probably make those soon. Yeah, why not? We've got the 5 story members, right? We should be fine. Against what? Some goblins and chocobos? Or undead? Yeah, we should be fine.
Of course.
Yeah, I do too. Like, I understand, but I don't care for it. I get it, but
I will go.
We'll put you here and then Agrius right in the front.
Very well.
Surely I can put her back on Monk for now, right?
A sound choice.
Give her swords. She should be fine. I assume. And then, do I want Ramza on Samurai still? I do like the Samurai abilities. And maybe Double Hand will be useful at some point. I don't feel like Double Hand will ever be better than Dual Wield, though. So maybe I can move him back to... What was I working on before? Archer? So I could get Ninja for Ramza. That probably makes sense. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense to me in my head. We only have to get 1 more level of Archer and 1 more level of Thief. That feels like a waste not to do that, so let's just do it. And then, obviously, we're good on that. We can even teach him some abilities if we wanted to. Jump +1. Probably just aim. Crossbows, concentration. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about those. That's probably just aim. We've got 400 JP. Let's just do aim 3 and 4. It's fine. Okay. That should be fine. That should be fine. And then I should make sure that these guys actually have real weapons. The Battle Bamboo! That's probably not the best thing we've got, eh? Goku's pole. We have an extra one of these. Yeah, I do have it equipped to one of the characters. I don't remember which, but one of the characters does have Archer's Bane. 100 MP and 200 HP is actually really solid. Oh, right. She has, like, nothing learned. Sick. And then I think he already had a Goku pull, right? Yeah. Wizard robe. Probably just a black robe, right? Wizard robe's really low. It does lower his magic by 2. I could just make him offensive too. It's not a bad option, but I don't have the equipment for that right now. He's probably fine. Again, this is just a bunch of little guys, so we should be fine. We should be fine. We'll put him near the front. Yeah, it should be fine.
No turning back.
If it's not, I'll just put Ramzo back on Samurai and we'll just mess him up. I did not see the 2 summoners up there. That does complicate things a bit more. The problem is the cast time, right? Because that thing's gonna move. And if I go here, I won't be able to hit. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. No, I'm 1 off. Oh, this is the tile. Okay. Because I could do this, and I would be able to get both of them. So maybe we do this.
Right.
I probably shouldn't move her there. This is submerged 1. Perfect. Go here. Hallowed bolt. Oh. Oh. Beef up. He's getting beefy. Figure not. Oh, that's fine. Wake up. This guy thought he could get away. Oh, might mean to skip that. Come on, yeah, hit the goblin. Hit the goblin. Yeah.
No time to waste.
Man, when those hit, it's gonna be great. But win feels relative. I feel like our initial presumptions around this class is probably correct, unfortunately. Yeah, and that's not gonna hit either. We just wait.
Come then.
Oh, it's beefing up again. Oh, I can't quite reach them. I probably don't want to put Ramza in range just yet then. We'll go here. And he should be able to reach with his gun, which is worth it. Yeah. Go ahead, hit him.
Let me see.
No! Oh, I didn't put the Gaia's gear on him. Whoops. That may have been helpful. Oh. Units may sometimes fall victim to traps. Certain tiles contain hidden traps that will spring when a unit stops on them. Some traps cause damage while others inflict status ailments. Pay attention to where a trap is located because the same trap can be sprung multiple times in the same battle. Well, that's new. Ah, that'll hit them both. All right, I believe in you.
Onward.
If I go here, I'll get hit. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can hit from there. Oh, no, wait. Titan already went off. Never mind. Never mind. I don't think this will hit. Oh, it does. Okay, bye.
No mercy.
Just gotta get hit once. Oh, it's confused. Never mind. Sick. Come on, Merrick. Merrick, you're hitting the same spot over and over again. There you go.
Everything lost. Come on.
Well, he hit the one, I guess. We just mantra here. Or chakra, rather.
Stay strong.
He's beef. Just shoot him with your gun.
I must.
Fairy. Oh!
Right then.
Over.
That's a hell of a way to go. Dang.
Come then.
We go here. Hallowed bolt.
Dark Dragon King, let loose your roar. A storm of evil destroying hell's wrath.
I like Merrick's voice actor.
Might.
I might not like his abilities, but his voice actor is dope.
I must concentrate.
He tried. Like he tried. What matters? Surely I can still hit him from here. You're an archer. Do aim +1 and still hit. I think I'm just gonna take the XP.
What to do?
You're gonna go up here and you're going to shoot him with your gun. Never mind. You're gonna stay right there and you're gonna shoot him with your gun. Never mind. Agrius is in the way. Gonna move over here and do nothing, I guess. Here. Woo! 200 damage.
Reckless.
Jeez.
This bodes ill.
Oh, that would heal him, huh? Let's not do that then. Yeah, nice job. Merrick didn't, I'm sorry. Ramsey didn't get to do a whole lot in that round, unfortunately. But this is a good time to actually level up some of these jobs, right? I think this one's gonna have the most recent return. I was right. Let's do it, another fight. Yeah, this is gonna be most of the tactics segment for today. Lots of side combats, taverns. A burb. A burb and a bomb. That burb's awful close. An RMN, 2 bombs, 2 RMNs, and a burb. Doable. Let's go here with Ramza.
Wherever I'm needed.
We'll go here with Agrius. We'll go here with... Yeah, we could actually start using some of these chocobos here if I'm being honest, but I'm not going to. We'll do Merrick here. Rafa here. How did Rafa lose HP is my question. Interesting.
All right. No turning back.
No turning back indeed. Oh, this is lava. Oh, this is lava. I'll show you for being a bird in my face. How far can this Ahriman fly? Not far enough. But I can't step on lava, I assume. So I guess I'll use an ability on this.
I will not falter.
And I'll just let her wait for now to see how these guys move. Oh, I didn't even see the archer. Clever little sneak. How could I not hit here, but I got 2 extra range when I moved 1 spot? Must be like a vertical thing. $42. I'm just gonna smack it. And actually, I want to put Ramza here so that Mustadio can still shoot. He can't hit from there. Boy, archers are just the funnest. You know what? Let's have some more fun with it instead. How far can you go, friendo? Yeah, you can't hit me unless you cast. I'll take my chances. Actually, I'll take my chances, like, fully here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Come on, Merrick. Come on, Merrick. Okay. Ooh, that would have been bad. Don't do that again. Parried, nice. Boy, I hate to say that she's just gonna do the same thing, but like, she's just gonna do the same thing. That guy got in the way. 1 hit. Literally just 1. There you go. Nailed it. I suppose I should be cautious of this thing on the left. But Mustadio moves again before then, and so does Merrick. I guess my question is, can Merrick even get there? Yes, because his thing reaches 2, right? So he can get there. So let's move Agrius up then and get her started on some of these other guys. I probably just Hallowed Bolt. No. Oh wait, yes. That'll hit both. Yeah.
Thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed Bolt!
Solid.
For my lady.
Yeah, because now he goes here, hits with the pole. That guy just jumped in lava and took 0 damage, by the way.
Come on.
Guess I go here and just attack the archer.
Here I go.
And then Mustadio goes here, finishes off the bomb.
Leave it to me.
She still can't hit anybody. So we wait. How much does Hallowed Bolt do? Is the question. We'll never know. Do it. 96. Put him up. Right when it's put her up against the backside here, so he can't get hit from behind. And then does this? Sure does. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Great job, Merrick. Huge, even. Ow. That would hit Ramza. Well, it could hit Ramza. I suppose with my luck, it will hit Ramza. And it hits for 72 each time. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, just wait.
I must concentrate.
You should concentrate, it's true. Maybe here, and can we still hit him from there? Yeah. There you go. Le gasp. Guess I'll just shoot him with a gun. Lily, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Let's get cheeky. Get a little cheeky. Get some more job points here. Yeah, lava. Awful root of it. Oh. Nailed it. Nailed it. Boo-doo, boo, boo, ba-doo, boo, boom, boo-doo. Yeah, Merrick did great in that fight. He sure did. He sure did. Head back over here.
Welcome. Mike, want to earn some gil on errands? Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful.
Woo!
It is a proud moment for us all.
Lamson the Adventurer hails from the continent, coming to Ivalice by way of Ramonda. He is an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Ivalice and geography, and succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Zeklos Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the shifting dunes, and thanks in part to his team's experience, we located the ruins.
As if that were not enough, I must tell of a curious sight we discovered.
The Sebit Falls, a site of significance for the ancient Palamecian Empire. Mithril was mined beneath these majestic falls. White extasium, a fuel used by the airships of the day, could be gleaned from their magical waters.
Another ancient. I'd consider
Sick.
that. Who's going?
Oh, were those the three that I signed?
How many days? Any? Understood.
Have fun with your mining, friends.
Thanks.
You know what? I think I won't fight in the lava again, actually. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, actually.
A warm, of course. Need anything? That's the spirit. Use some new. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
Woo! Yeah, cheers. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good talk. Have fun. We'll be here for a while yet. I don't think I'm going to end at 10:30 like I normally do, so we'll be here for a while yet. I'll play Pokemon until I get tired. So yeah, take your time. Have fun. The intended recipient of the Bard Edward's letter was Anna, the golden voice of Wargillis. Although their work rarely allows the two to meet, they have exchanged love letters for years. We ensured this one, too, was delivered safely, much to the delight of both parties. A heartwarming errand, to be sure.
I must thank you for placing your trust in us. We are proud to have met and exceeded.
Thanks,
and
Kate.
another thing, we even found this rare curio.
The Orb of
Have you ever seen
Minwu.
it like it?
The soul of Minwu, the first mage, is said to be sealed within this stone. As such, it is sometimes called the soul of Minwu. An orb only in name, it is in actuality comma-shaped.
A fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that.
Minwu is the white mage from Final Fantasy II.
A warm. Want to earn some? Anything else? I can come back.
It said new.
Good day, thank.
Was it not here? The new
Anything
errand
to
wasn't
say?
in the place that it told me there was a new errand? How the hell am I supposed to know where the new errand is?
Good day to you. Want to earn some? Need anything?
Just go look for it, forehead. Like what?
Good day to you. You're interested. Anything?
Okay. I guess I'll go look for it then.
A warm. Well, that's the spirit. Use some new. Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful.
Ducatium
Proud
Mine
moment for us all.
had put out a temporary hiring request for miners. Generally occurs only when new veins of ore are discovered, and since no profitable veins have been found in this mine since the tract of copper several years ago, rumors were rife. Though we saw nothing to suggest a new vein had been found, we excavated much ore all the same, and we're compensating accordingly for our efforts. But the question remains, was there an undiscovered vein of ore into the Ducatium mine or not?
You were what?
I'd consider that. Anything else? Come back.
Guess we're gonna find out because a new errand's available.
Of course. Anything else? I can. You're interested then?
More miners
Don't you have
wanted.
in mind? How many? Any? This is it. Will that be? Come back. A warm. That's the spirit.
Minimus the Mournful.
Who are you sending? Who do you have in
Suppose
mind?
it should still be fine, right?
How many
Like,
days? Any? Very well.
I've not had
Will
the
that be
low-level
okay?
guys fail anything yet, so I'm assuming it's going to be fine. We should be able to fight here with no problem. Siege Weld. Oh, that's one of those trees. Yeah. Sick. Oh, this one shouldn't be too bad. It's only 4 units. Only 4 units.
Of course.
He should get to level 4 on this fight. You should incredibly lightly, but like he should get to level 4.
My turn, is it?
We'll put Agrius like... I guess we'll put Agrius on the right side so she can hit the undead unit. Right? Because she's got holy damage.
Very well.
And then we'll just put the 2 mages here.
Of course.
Of course. Forward.
Forward.
I will not falter.
Right then.
Thanks for lining up. That was sick. I don't even need to move, Ramza, actually. You can just sit there.
Here I go.
They can come to me. There's the archer level up. Yeah, we should be good. Pop, pop. I don't think he'll be able to. Hit the tree all 3 times. Let's go. That's just an easy fight.
I must concentrate.
Move up 1 tile.
Come then.
I guess we'll just... Actually, we can just do this now. Gotcha. Just I don't even think anybody's taking damage for me to use potions.
Enough.
Easy enough. Because this gets us buy-in money too, right? Something else I didn't mention.
Welcome. Mike, that's this on errands. Right then.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
The Chimera, a monster thought extinct, had indeed reappeared in the Egros region, prompting the locals to seek help. We set out to eliminate the abomination, a foul creation bearing the features of numerous beasts thought to have been wrought in ancient times. It seemed unlikely that nature had revived the creature, and many believed that some forgotten sorcery had brought it back. After a lengthy battle, we managed to fell the
Now-
beast.
I'd consider that a job well.
Good deal.
Anything else? A warm, that's the spirit.
Pet dog has turned into a monster.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Anyone? Very well. Will that be all? Come back.
Okay. We haven't even checked these 4 cities, by the way. There's probably going to be even more errands. This is the lava again. I don't want to mess around with the lava.
It's just anything else. I want to earn an errand's over. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
Let's see. Ducatia Mine was again recruiting miners on a shorter notice, and our application was accepted. Only a small number of positions were open to begin with, but despite rumors of a newly discovered vein in the mine, very few others turned out. Upon being hired, we were subjected to a strict examination before finally being allowed into the mine itself. When we arrived at the mine's deepest point, we saw the unmistakable sheen of gold in a vast seam. The old rumors were true. We quickly set to work and dug out enough to earn a tidy pay
I must
packet.
thank you for placing.
And another thing. We even found this rare curio. Have you ever seen aught like it?
Lugay? The eccentric design of this well-loved marionette holds a nearly supernatural fascination for children. The craft now lost to the ages, those remaining are all more precious. All the more
Fine treasure
precious.
you found there.
Cool.
I commend you. Congratulations.
Woo!
Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Level 4.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Thank you. A warm. You're interested? Need anything?
No lava.
Welcome. That's this. On errands. Right then.
The task concluded with great success.
Cool.
Tis truly a blessing.
That pretty much confirms then that we'll be able to finish these every single time. Count Minimus, famed for his annual donations to local daughter monasteries, could not open his family vault. He managed to prise the door open and discovered the cause of the problems. Sacks and sacks of gil had been stuffed into the vault and jammed the opening mechanism. The incident was a stark reminder of the lavish lifestyles that nobles lead, but we felt Count Minimus had his charity work a shining example in our corrupt society, and so we are happy to aid him.
Through our combined...
As if that were not enough, I must tell of this fine artifact we acquired.
Tarot to Benestat? Tarot cards hand-painted by Benestat, a well-known artist. It is the only deck of its kind and was stolen from Lazalia's National Museum of Art some years ago.
Fine treasure. I
Cool.
consider that.
That's a fun one.
Thank you. Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Minimus the Miserable. Can no longer open the door to my lavish mansion. My house may be safe from robbers, but it needn't be safe from me as well.
How many days? Anyone understand? Need anything? Thanks.
That's funny. That's funny. This one's in the plains, I think, right? We should be fine here. Oh, this is the falls. Never mind. We should still be fine regardless, but... We got 2 black chocobos, an archer, an Aramin. Nothing else hiding. That's it. So there's 4. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad because we've got some ranged units that can take advantage of the height, right?
Ever ready. Of course.
Time to fight.
Yep.
At the ready.
No, I have to restart. I forgot that Rams is done with Archer. I need to get him off Archer. Put him onto Thief. My bad. Great quality of life change by adding that. Queen, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend.
I will go.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right, back to Thief.
Let's try it.
And I think 302. Yeah, let's just keep JP boost on for now. It's fine. It's fine. Obviously, Mangosh isn't the ideal dagger for this, but like, it's not that big of a deal. Not the end of the world. And actually, instead of martial arts here, let's put on metal. So I can actually guarantee that he gets some job points each round.
My turn, is it?
Then Agrius, and then our 2 mages.
I'm ready.
We'll actually put Merrick in the front here because he's got a decent bravery stat. He should be able to smack things around with that pole. See how far these guys can get. They can actually get pretty far. Can he get all the way up here? Yeah, I can. I guess I'll go here.
Trust in yourself.
I'm actually fine with them trying to hit Agrius. Try being the operative word, right? Not gonna hit that. He can't hit nothing from there. What here? Yep. Nope. We'll have to send him after the airman then. Wow, 117 is way more than I thought. Yeah, my bad. I did not realize it was going to do that much damage.
I will not falter.
Charles, thanks for the watch streak. I appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh no! That was close.
I shan't hold back.
The issue is I can't aim this at all. Oh, wait, I can like this. Yep, that works. And then just go on the side and stab this one instead. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Can't quite reach that. Unless this isn't... You can just stand on that. Hey, I'm gonna call that like it is. That's bullshit. That's fine though. Thanks, game. I guess thank you for getting up here so I can just do this without moving.
Right then.
And then I guess I'll just boop you with my pole.
My turn.
And then tailwind. Just potion. And then shoot him with your gun, honestly.
Come then.
Any last words?
End of the road. For my lady.
Good enough for me. And then this way. Ouch.
Right. I won't falter.
Right.
Just gonna let Ramsey get the kill here.
I must concentrate. You're finished.
Didn't level up. Not surprising, but still. Do 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 do. Hopefully we can get that done in like one more combat. That would be sick. Check the tavern here.
Of course. Need anything else? Want to earn some? Will that be?
Okay, no errands here. That's good.
Looking for autumn by all means.
See if there's any new stuff. No staves, no helmets, no armor, no accessories. Got 140,000 now, so we've got some more money to play with. So once we have all of our folks back, we'll do a good job of making sure everybody's equipped, right? Should be fine. Oh, it's just monsters. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It did put us on an awkward side, but like that's fine.
Right.
Let's put the gun guy up at a spot where he can. Well, he should be able to make that jump actually.
My turn, is it?
Very well.
And then the two mages can actually stay down here, right? Because they can cast up. There's no range limit.
Of course.
Really quickly. Should I mean, I have no reason not to use this right now, right? We only need 92 experience to get it to level 5. And they're all monsters. There's no reason for us not to use Poach here. We'll just have Ramsey get the last hits. How are we doing with Chemist? 1300. I think we can learn some stuff. Throw items. Safeguard is probably something we want. But let's just learn the rest of the items, right? Because he's probably just gonna, this is probably just gonna be his offhand thing all the time. Let's do Ether and Elixir. Because I don't think I even have a high Ether yet. And then I guess we'll throw Antidote on there too, because there's no reason not to. And then we will eventually want to get him back over into White Mage. How are you two doing, actually? Netherblade. Wind damage, Earth, or fire damage. Not really interested in either. Let's just do JP booster. Probably for both. I imagine we'll just do it for both. Let's say, does he have any of these? No. So potion is items it is. JP boost, and that's it. And then for you. Oh, right, because she didn't start with any JP. That's right. I forgot. So she's still rocking from the beginning, basically. Okay. Well, then she's just got what she's got. It is what it is. And then Agrius. She can go to Geomancer now. Okay.
A sound choice.
Now we don't need equip swords because this class gets to equip swords on its own. And Tanglevine just seems to be the one that's the one more likely to get. Obviously, we won't be able to use it here, but she's not using it anyways. So, what was the reason I had her going to Geomancer anyway? I forget. Oh, for Ninja, right? Archer, Thief, and a Ninja. Okay. Yep. Good to go.
Forward.
I forgot to check Rams's boots. I'm pretty sure he's on the wrong boots. Well, no, because he won't be able to make that jump. Actually, he couldn't make the jump. Nope, I was correct. Increase the speed. And again, we could actually just move these guys over here because they can still aim up, right? And this is going to go off beforehand, so that's perfect. Just hit right there. And I don't think this has the range. Oh, we can hit the bird.
Here I go.
And then just shoot one of the back bombs. That's a good question, honestly. I'm not sure.
Come then.
She doesn't have the right boots on either. Right. Yeah, Thief and Ranger both make sense, but Geomancer definitely does not. It's very strange. That's some range. Good lord. Nice crit. Can I kill you? Yes, if I hit you from the back, I'm pretty sure. No, it still is 36. Not quite. Man, that's what I get for not upgrading that. Let's see if Aura Blast does a little bit more. Oh, I don't have Aura Blast on. Hack. All right, so it's a don't move angle and tailwind.
No. I will not falter.
Sky Mantra, Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, you know.
Right then.
Let's put you here.
Onward.
Man, this'll for sure kill that bomb. But it'll at least put the other one in range. I guess I could hit like this pretty easily. I don't know if the gun's gonna kill him or not. Come on, hit the bird. Man, you fucked up that bomb though. Great job. Let's see how much this does. I assume this is gonna be too much, yeah. Okay, let's just do this then. Because we've got plenty of money to buy more X potions. Nice parry. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I'm not using the other units right now is because they're out on errands. That's the only reason. I guess we probably chill on using this right now because I want Ramsay to start getting the kills here, right? How much does she do with her pole? 80? Holy shit. Okay. Just potion here. At least she gets some JP. That's actually perfect if he hits. So naturally he didn't. So naturally he didn't. I wonder, because I want Ramsay to get kills, but I also don't want them to die. Let's do this. And then maybe Judgment Blade isn't gonna be enough. Can I even hit with Judgment Blade? Look like no. Earthwave Strike? Nope. That's just Hallowed Bolt, and Hallowed Bolt would do 80, right? Yeah, that would kill them both. I don't think that either of these are like terribly rare, but I've not seen Steelhawk before. I think the play is just to move her down.
Come on.
Take a bomb. Unit with Thief ability Poach will obtain a carcass when it defeats a creature using the attack command. Carcasses are classed as either normal or rare. Both types can be processed into items with rare carcasses, resulting in superior wares. Kill all.
Onward.
Oh, perfect. And that should be it for him for Thief. And the bomb's gonna keep running, which is perfect. So all we have to do is use another potion onto Merrick so he doesn't hashtag die, which he might just die anyways. What if I, hey, look, my back's turned. Shit.
I'm concentrating.
I tried. It's Tailwind again.
Come then.
Right then.
It's just Phoenix Down, right? I need to buy more Phoenix Downs too. Yeah, it was like that, and probably not nearly as bad in Tactics Advance. But like, there was some stuff with stealing in that game that was just like, yike.
Come on.
Okay, so let's get rid of one of these two birds. Maybe the closer one. Can we kill this? Yes. Got a carcass. Let's go. And then I think we just let... I think we let Agrias take out the other bomb. We'll just move her over here to make sure that, like, she can't move. Right, yeah. It's just not... It's not consistent enough, right? Yeah, I feel you.
I must concentrate.
Oh. You know, there are days that you learn lessons, and this was one of them. Just tailwind again. Look, my back's turned.
Right.
Don't hurt me, please.
Right.
Don't you run. Good. Get up. Imagine they revive him like that in that last chapter.
Come then.
Just for him to die in a random battle.
My turn.
I will not falter.
Oh boy, an antidote. Thanks, game.
Room for error. Right then.
Right.
I must concentrate.
Sick. Got a bomb carcass. Nice. I guess I could have waited for all the... Oh no, I poached the other ones, right? Yeah, well, I found a couple of them, like, it just by random happenstance. But I imagine you would need some kind of a guide to know anything about, like, my beloved daughter Cornelia has been kidnapped. Okay. The culprit is a man who calls himself Jacques Le Raptor. He's demanding our family jewels as ransom. Please rescue my daughter, Baron Catastro.
Who's going? Anything else? You're interested then?
I'll wait for the good folks to come back home. Actually, are they back? I assume these guys will be back in time. No, I don't want to do it again. Yeah, it's this one.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. You've some new... Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
We were called to assist in an unusual case of pet-turned-monster. The metamorphosis resulted from magics that the pet's owner, Diara, a young woman of 8 and 10, had experimented with after finding an ancient tome of spells in her family library. After disposing of the pet and questioning Diara, we learned that the Chimera incident in town not long ago was also her doing. We elicited a promise that she stopped such experiments and turned her into the authorities.
I dare say you should.
I'd consider that.
You turned her into the authorities? She's just a kid.
A warm.
Just take the book. Like, like, are we kidding? Kind of messed up. Poacher's dead.
Greetings. You can trust me.
Ooh, we get Phoenix Downs. Sure.
This is what I'll need. This is what I'll need. Oh,
We get some flame burst bombed? Sure. They're cheaper, right?
Warm welcome.
Why not?
Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Count Minimus, famed in Dorter for his significant annual contributions to local monasteries, found himself unable to open the door to his mansion. By our estimations, newly added fittings of solid gold had rendered the door too heavy to open. The Count's overindulgence was surely to blame, but few would argue that the pursuit of beauty comes at a cost. After many efforts to prise open the door, we eventually succeeded, much to the Count's delight. Though he is certainly out of touch with reality, we could not help but think of the philanthropic Count as one of the few beacons of hope shining out of the corruption that runs rife within the nobility.
You can be safe now.
What's more, we chanced upon a fascinating treasure.
An enchanted machine gun. Guns of this larger type are said to have been fitted to airships in days of yore. Their bullets could be used for different purposes, depending on the magic with which they were infused.
Fine treasure. I'd consider that.
Cool.
Need anything? Good day to you. Of course. Will that be all? That's the spirit.
Minimus the Melancholy. The door to my cellar has been blocked by an aggressive fiend known as a trapdoor. The valuables I store there may be safe from robbers, but they needn't be safe from me as well. Please help.
How many days? Any understand? Will that be? Thank you.
Y'all take care of that. I can't with that guy.
Warm welcome. You're interested then? Who
Father's
sent you?
nightmare. You guys
How
can go.
long? Anyone you? How many days? Anyone? No, you didn't come back.
Check the outfitter here.
Report catch your eye.
No new bows, no new swords, no new shields, no new helms. That's true. That is true. Let's buy 28 of the X potions. I've got 177,000 gil right now, so and there's no reason not to max out the Phoenix Downs. Just silly not to, right? Let's check the port town.
Looking for or catch your eye.
No new rod, no new book, no new pole. We do have the new samurai sword, which we wanted. We also want the new ninja sword as well. Gosh, we probably want. Oh no, ninjas can hold the flails, right? So we only want one of these. We only want one of those because the flail's a pretty good offhand weapon too. Cashmere damask cloth. We can't use this yet because we don't have the job for it yet. So spellbinder, yeah. Seems pretty strong. Nothing crazy there. Nothing crazy here either. Yeah, disable seems very strong. I think I need a couple more of these.
Are you happy?
So that we can actually equip a full unit with that. Probably should get a couple more of these too. I don't know how often we're gonna run back into Holy again, but like that came in too clutch to not have a couple of extras sitting around. And just like that, we're down to 70k.
Good day to you.
Look how quickly that went. Back. Oh my God, there's so many. A blackjack, a famous casino ship, beloved of many a noble, have docked at port. According to my sources, one of the games on the far starboard side has been quite generous as of late. Might be worth a try.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Anyone? Need anything? Thank.
All right, let's wait until our friends are back. Let's go back up here. Why not? I think I need to put Ramza back into Ninja now, though. I can keep Poach on, but I'm gonna start us at the bottom this time. Okay. Ooh, that looks fancy. It might just be the same. No, it's not the same bird. Because it looked more like this last time, right? It wasn't even that. Interesting.
Understood.
Jump. Ninja.
This will do.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I think that's going to be pretty good. I guess we put him down. Let's get him off the Elven Cloak and get him back his Germanus boots. And let's move him down here because he'll be able to move up there just fine. Let's put Mustadio up here. Let's put, and make sure that he's got the Germanus boots. He does. I guess we want Agrius up there too, though, right? Man, there's too many things that we actually want on this tile in particular.
Ever ready.
And then the two mages can just, once again, they can just sit in the corner here.
I'm ready.
With no issue.
Of course. It's time.
All right, so the biggest challenge is going to be trying to make it so that Ramza can get up and get all the last hits. But Ramza is dual wielding, so it should not be nearly as hard as it was before. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty confident that we just knocked one out immediately. Yeah. Got an achievement for poaching 5 times.
Almost upwards.
We're getting that bird for sure. Like 100% for sure. I'm not too pressed about the Chocobo because that's just a Phoenix down.
I shan't hold back.
So I'm actually gonna target the Chocobo twice. Oh, the Chocobo's gonna run. I just realized that. He's gone. Yeah. Nice parry. Dude, that samurai ability is really good. That's crazy. I can't believe that it's literally just as good as it read. Just move Agrius up. And have her start like tossing down some damage at least. To get things prepped. Because I can't imagine this will kill the mother bird. Yeah. Just puts them in a decent range. Oh man, did I put I didn't, okay. I was like, oh man, did I put Mustadio in the way? I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay. So I think I think I just move him up and just get rid of this bomb. Grenade carcass, cool. And then we'll just put our butt towards the tree, I guess. Oh, they're bullying Mustadio. Oh, they stoned him. Well, that was mean. Wow. Nope, you're good. You can stay there. I don't want to hit that bird. Bye-bye, Chocobo. I need to start doing some damage to this guy, too. I assume that this hits? It does. Woo! Come fight me, nerd.
Right then. My turn.
Okay. And again, I'm not too pressed about having the Chocobo carcass, so like, we can just zap that thing. Nice. Common, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend. Enough. Start moving Ramza down there to go poach that. Then we should be good to go. Ow.
Come on.
There we go.
You're finished. Good.
Wizenkin carcass. Cool. How much did he get from that? 374. It's gonna take a little while longer because we didn't have JP boost on, right? But okay. Poacher's Den.
You can trust me.
Ooh, a battle axe. Cockatrice just gives a gold needle, huh?
This is what I'll need. Dolphin. This is what This is what Dolphin.
Even the battle axe, like, I think I'd rather just sell that carcass, honestly. It only gets 375.
This is what I'm. Dolphin. Is there? Thank.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's over. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
After defeating the creature masquerading as Count Minimus' cellar door, we performed a search of the room as a precaution. We discovered a large cache of coin, along with some rather interesting documents. The nature of these papers would take too long to explain here, but suffice to say they implicated the Count in an array of misdeeds. We apprehended him and received a considerable bounty for his capture. It was certainly not the outcome we expected.
It was far
Really?
from being easy work.
I'd consider that a job
You didn't
well
expect
done.
that?
No, you didn't. Thank you.
Well, shame on you then. Honestly. That's a you problem.
Welcome. You're interested. Anything else? Come. Good day to you. Room. Will that be all? Want to earn some gil? An errand's over. Right
Yep.
then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful.
Cool.
It is a proud moment for us all.
The Blackjack famous casino ship, beloved many of noble, had docked in Port Gillis, and we sneaked aboard hoping to try our luck with a few bets. Ship is the venue for all manner of games of chance and is popular with many gamblers. The information we received in the tavern suggested that one of the games in the starboard side had been paying out quite generously, and we set out to find it. And we must have, because we returned with healthy winnings. The owner of the ship, a man of 7 and 20 named Setzer, told us he plans to continue providing his brand of entertainment to the world despite the ongoing unrest.
You were wise, Indy.
I'd consider that
Setzer,
a
huh?
job well. Who you
Munsters?
sending? How many days? Anyone you? How many days? Anyone? Also,
Love is in
who's
the
going?
air, sure.
How many days will you allow? Anyone? Very well.
And
you
rain-swept
sending?
stores, we'll have to
Will
wait
that be
until we, or rain-swept slopes, rather. Let's go grab a higher level party.
Welcome. You're interested.
Again, I don't know if this matters or
Finish
not,
the
but
task with a plop
I'd rather
and smiles
be
on the
safe than
faces
sorry.
of all those involved.
Little Cornelia, bearing Catastro's only daughter, was kidnapped by a man calling himself Jacques le Rapporteur. The ne'er-do-well was demanding the Catastro family jewels as ransom, and we were charged with making a safe exchange. We met the culprit on the pretense of delivering the treasures and swiftly apprehended him when he appeared. As it turned out, Jacques le Rapporteur was actually a man by the name of Roberts, Cornelia's tutor. The conniving girl had planned the kidnapping in an attempt to reunite her estranged parents. It worked, too, and we were rewarded for the part we, albeit unwillingly, played in their reconciliation.
I dare say.
Furthermore, we recovered this long-lost treasure.
The San Motto. The indecipherable script engraved on this enchanted blade identifies it as the weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. Its great curved blade strikes fear into the heart of any foe.
Fine treasure you found there.
That's cool.
I commend you. I'd consider that.
I know that doesn't do anything for us, but like it's cool. Oh, what?
So this is the device you mentioned.
The same. Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
An iron sphere. Curious. What just happened?
Good question.
Was it reacting to the auracite?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Side story commenced. What? 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 At certain points, you may have the option to take part in side stories. Advancing through these side stories could be to your benefit, as they may present opportunities to recruit new allies to your party. Cool. A blue icon on the world map indicates the location where one of these side stories can progress. New
Good day to
rumor.
you. Of course. Will that be? Thank you.
Not a new rumor here.
Good day. It's just rumor, mind you. Anything else I can? That's the spirit.
Monster in the well.
Did you have
Sure.
in mind? How long will you? Anyone understand? Who's
And we'll
going?
just send these
How
three, it's
long?
fine.
Anyone? How many days? Anyone? Also, no, you didn't come back.
I think these will be done by the time we get back there. Nope.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment for us all.
Anna, the renowned singer, is to be married. After 7 years of long-distance courtship, a date is finally set. The lucky man is none other than Edward, a bard employed at the Rio Ponds. We are greatly honored to hear the news firsthand. Edward's gentlemanly manner has caused many to suspect he may be a prince, mayhap of continental royalty. Nevertheless, his charm is no doubt what attracted Anna to him. We wish the two of them every happiness.
It just goes to
Edward
prove
is
that
Final
naught is
Fantasy
beyond us when we
IV.
put our minds to it.
As if that were not enough. I must tell of this fine artifact we acquired.
The figurine of a black cat has eyes of lapis lazuli and claws inlaid with diamonds. A piece of considerable antiquity, it is highly sought after among collectors.
Fine treasure. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Woo! Level 5!
I'd consider that a job.
Job well done.
Who's going?
Going right back out, baby.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you? Any?
Go get him.
This is out. Anything else, eh?
Go get him, eh? Nope. Nope. Oh.
A warm want to earn an errand's over. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Cave on the outskirts of Fort Gillis. Rabbit, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Those who don't know me, my name is G Monday. You can call me G Monday, you can call me Gary, whichever you prefer. Currently playing through some Final Fantasy Tactics. We're gonna be playing this for about like another half an hour or so. Then we're gonna be switching over to some Pokemon for the rest of the stream. Rabbit, hope you had a great stream. What were you streaming today? Appreciate you chopping by. The caves on the outskirts of Fort Gillis led through a complex of narrow tunnels to a vast underground lake. As we stared in awe across the water, we felt eyes upon our backs and turned to see a pack of red mooses. Ready to pounce. After overcoming our foes, we saw an astonishing sight. The blossom of a whisperweed, a plant that blooms only once in several millennia. But the monsters have been protecting it.
It was fun. I'd consider that.
Well, that's depressing.
Need anything to thank?
Good thing we were traveling around all the cities, huh?
Right then.
The task resulted in great success.
Just race day? That's cool.
Fortune and
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna do some canonic racing this week. I'm doing some racing stuff. Not like, you know, it's still a racing game. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Sonic Racing this week. We learned that the Durga, a merchant ship owned by the Barnvale Imports, had sunk 140 domes into the Gulf of Karnan. As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corner of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of the owners.
Most surprising of all, we acquired this rarity among rarities.
A parade helm. Designed for victory parades, the ceremonial helm favors flair over function. The myriad precious stones adorning the helm attest to the affluence of a once great nation.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that
job well done.
Anything else? Last you some. Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success, the like of which we had no reason to expect.
We were asked by residents of a town of the outskirts of Gog to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well. When we found that its dark, dank bottom was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud, and it took all our strength to defeat it. From its remains crawled a big bedraggled man, or bedraggled man? Bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the well, only to be engulfed by a fetid mud monster. All things considered, the man seemed to be in good health, and the local residents were happy to have the matter resolved.
I'd consider that will that be combat?
Okay, so before we send those guys on quest again, let's check their stuff, because I get the feeling, yeah. Not enough for Swift Spell yet, believe it or not. Close, though. Arithmetician? A learned warrior whose calculations render any and all target of their magics. Whose calculations render any and all the target of their magics. The job command Arithmetix employs algorithms to cast magics instantaneously without expending MP. To perform Arithmetix, the units must have learned at least one target variable, one trigger value, and one spell. Arithmetix can only be used to cast white magics, black magic, time magic, and mystic art abilities that have been learned. Spells cast using Arithmetix do not cost MP.
Not bad.
I mean, we're absolutely, right? Yeah, it sounds super cool. Sets the target variable. The resulting spell will target units based on their current CT, must be paired with the trigger value. So these are the 4 target variables. These are the trigger values. And then you just have to have the spell. Huh. That's cool. HP is restored, distributes any excess among all allies. Also cool. Receiving yet damage upon or deals half of the damage in return. Recover HP by the same amount. Also cool. Experience boost is, you know, cool. Grants experience upon moving. Grants JP and job experience upon moving is cool. Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Was I right? No, half MP. So none of these guys have learned or wear robe, huh? I guess maybe this one might, whatever this is. That's crazy, man. Interesting. So I am gonna send him out on one more time age thing because I do want to learn Swift Spell. Right? Obviously we're not gonna get teleport anytime soon. 3,000 job points is not happening. But then I absolutely am sending him to our arithmetician for sure. For sure. Interesting.
What do you need?
830 job points in Ninja. Probably didn't need that, did you? Nope. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, it seems very strong. But I have no issue. Giving it a go and fucking around with it, especially when we're just doing random combats. Like, this is the time to do stuff like that, right? She really shouldn't have been on this job because I don't really care about Vanish or water walking, really. I guess I'll just teach her these things because I think I can learn almost all of them. Daggers, swords, flails. I guess I won't do katanas because those are needed for the spells for samurai. We can do axes, poles, books. Sure. And then what did I have her doing? Geomancer Dragoon. I need to get Geomancer to what? 5? Yeah, it's fine. Go back to Geomancer then. And then Audrey was on this as well. She gets dual wield. I don't think we're ever using Audrey again, but like.
Very good.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on how good like the throwing abilities are. Like I did just get a couple of bombs, and I know I have a couple of shurikens from drops, so we'll have a chance to play around with it. But we'll see. My initial thought of Ninja was that it was just like the same, right? Just dual wield, which is fine. I have no issue with it being dual wield. Dual wield is very good, so.
Good day to you. You're interested. Will that be come?
Oh, I didn't mean to go here. Okay.
Welcome. Mike, want to earn an arrow? Right then.
The task concluded with great success. 'Tis truly a blessing.
Mount Vector is a mysterious place where rain falls incessantly all year round. When we arrived, the rain was not yet heavy, nor was it drizzle, and served to soothe our weary bones. Geothermal activity in the region warms the ground, which, along with the cool rain, swathes the mountain in mist. Such is it that local folklore tells of white demons that prey on travelers. As luck would have it, a brief break in the mist revealed an ancient wonder. Our work complete, do we bid this oasis for the soul a reluctant farewell before continuing on our journey.
We also came across a most
Eureka.
unusual sight. 'Twas a truly remarkable discovery.
This once prosperous capital of the Kashka dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm, along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necroll, populated by spirits drawn by the shades of past glory.
Congratulations. You're standing as an
level 5 adventurer. Let's go.
I'd consider that a job well.
Okay.
Need anything to come back?
Anything else here?
A warm rumor. Need anything else? Not a lot happening. Anything else to come back?
I think we skip this fight for now.
Good day to you. Nothing. Will that be all? Thank. Good day to you. Of course. Need anything else? Not today. Anything else? Eh?
I think we're good to go. Which means we can do that side quest really quick. Nope, something else.
Who you sending?
Teach maths.
How many days? Anyone understand? This is it. Anything else?
Do that real fast.
Good day to you. That's this. Anything else?
I did forget about the teach math side quest. It's my bad. Let's do it. Fight me. Let's see what we've got. Birds, 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 and you guessed it, a bird. Well, these things didn't give us crap for poaching, so we'll switch back to to JP boost. I guess we could get a rare one. I'll leave it on. It's fine. It's fine. This is a great time to move him back to White Mage, honestly. Because I don't really need for much else here outside of the high ethers eventually, but we can always move him back to that when I want to use a gun again. So let's move him back to White Mage for this.
Why not?
Like he said, why not? Wait, rope. JP boost, auto potion. Let's do you even have any black magic spells? Can I change that? Yes. Give him Thundara and Thunder. Good enough for me. And then instead of Hermes shoes, I'm going to give him just the Germanus boots again. What does he have on? Germanus boots, perfect. Not really necessary for this fight, but Elven cloak, don't really need that. We can give her back to her boots. And then our two casters.
I am cold.
Actually, let's put you here because you have more bravery, and then put you here. And quickly, can I learn? No, I need 500, right? For shout. Okay. Just wanted to check. Oop.
I'll do it.
Yep. Should be good.
To battle.
These birds don't hit for a ton either, so we should be okay. As long as Mustadio doesn't go down, we should be fine. This one goes first, so guess what? This one goes down.
Ryan.
Right.
Right.
I did forget about the trap. That's my fault. Oh, I really need to pay attention to turn order, man. Fine. Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't pay attention to turn order. That's on me. I wish it would just do ability had no effect. Like the normal spells do. It's faster.
What to do? I shan't hold back.
Leave it to me.
Nice crit. Okay, let's just move him up here. Give it a little poke. He's cake. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah, for those birds, I genuinely don't have much interest in poaching those. I think I'm better off just
Welcome. Make yourself
switching to
up.
JP boost.
Anything else come? A warm. You're interested. Will that be come? Welcome. Nothing. Will that be a thing? A warm welcome. That's this. An errand's up. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7, to provide tutoring in arithmetics. And not long ago, we received a letter of thanks for our work. It stated that he had begun raising his hand to answer a question in arithmetics class. Marked progress for a boy who had struggled with the subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he is often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems, and is fast becoming something of a star pupil.
I dare say.
I'd consider that a job.
Great job, gang.
Thanks. Welcome. Anything else?
Okay. Alrighty, well, let's save really quick since we just got done doing all that stuff. And let's go take a peek at this this side story.
A warm welcome. Not a lot happened. Anything else? It's just rumor, mind you.
The Haunted
This
Mine.
seems interesting. Mayhap I should look into it.
Monsters have infested one of the many coal mines in Golland. A coalition of miners petitioned Baron Atiot to dispatch his scarlet orchids to slay the beast, but the war means he is unable to spare any troops. Anxious to be rid of the monsters, the miners approached the Hunters Guild, offering a handsome bounty. In turn, the guild now seeks volunteers from outside its members to assist in the task. Although many hope that the beast will be put down without delay, there are fears that the sudden influx of reckless sellswords and monster hunters into Golan will pose its own set of problems to the peaceful mining town.
Will that be all? Come back. Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink?
Mayhap you might. Have you any milk?
I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. Yeah. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Got that look about you.
You mean to say the stories were true? There are monsters in Golland.
Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Couldn't have come at a worse time with the war and all.
At times as these, knights are too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts.
The towns raised a call for hunters.
You can swing a sword, aye? There's coin to be had in this.
I care not for coin. I would go to aid the people in their plight.
Let's go.
A man of honor, are we? Few enough of those these days. If only Lord Barbeneth was still alive. He'd do something about it.
I was meaning to say, though, there's one among them no hunter can best.
A mean one, eh? What manner of beast?
A beast of legend. The Holy Dragon.
Ooh.
They want it felled at any cost.
What happens if I poach that?
You mean to go?
Yes, at least to learn more. If there is aught I might do to help, then help I will.
That's the spirit. Gods be with you then.
If you leave the mines of Golland, Would you not hire my sword to accompany you?
I do not believe we've made acquaintance.
I am Beowulf, a hunter.
Oh!
I pursue the holy dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year.
Yeah, Beowulf?
My knowledge of it would surely be a boon. What say you?
How much coin would buy your blade?
How much coin would buy your blade?
Such talk can be put aside for now. Let us make for Golland.
Hell yeah, Beowulf, let's go! Shoot!
You'll not regret it.
A Templar. Interesting.
Yes?
Let's take a look. Broadsword? We can give you something a little bit better than that. I think we can work with something a bit better than a broadsword. That's crazy. Hold on. What's everybody got equipped right now? I know Rams is dual wielding. Diamond sword there. Platinum sword there. Surely we can give him the ancient sword then. I don't know who's got the ancient sword right now, but surely he can have that. Yeah, I don't think he needs a broadsword. I think we can get away with giving him an ancient sword. That's crazy. He's got a platinum shield, a circlet, wizard's robe. Oh, spellblade. Movement +3, mana shield, magic defense boost. With mana shield, when receiving damage, MP is reduced rather than HP. Oh, dude, I'm a fan of this. Blind, Siphon, Drain, Faith, Doubt, Zombie, Silence, Berserk, Chicken, Confuse, Dispel, Disable, cool, Sleep, Break, and Vengeance. And this is just their Squire class. Ho, 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 ho. I better get to keep all of those things. I know I'm not going to, but I better. I'm gonna save again in different slots just so I don't screw this up. All right, let's go. Dude, this is sick. Colliery floor. Let's do it. Holy shit, 4 battles? It's gonna take a while. All right, we get 5 units. We got split into 2. I don't see anybody, and they're gonna have the high ground on us. That's always good. That's always good. Let's put Ramza in a spot where he can actually maneuver around here. I'm gonna put Lavian over there as well, and then we'll put probably Agrius, and then we just put Lad, which we will switch him off of Time Mage at this point because we can get Swift Spell. And man, I think I'm leaning towards special ability that can only be learned when an enemy uses it on one of your allies. So it's a specific summon that we have to be hit by. I can't even imagine what that might be. Okay. I guess we start with Summoner, because Summoner is actually needed for that. And Arithmetician is not needed for this at all, right? For any of that. So I guess we go to Summoner first, which I'm fine with.
A good choice.
Gaia Gear? That's fine, honestly. If we're not using the Gaia Gear, I can't imagine having the extra HP is going to kill us here. And having, what, 40 less MP shouldn't kill us either. Parry's fine, JP boost is fine. Yes, I could do Swift Spell. This is a fight, so like let's go into it, treat it like a fight, right? And I'll just teach him Moogle so he has a healing spell. That's good enough for me. And then Mustadio should probably be in a combat class this time. As cute as it is, I'd rather him actually be able to, you know, hurt things. I'll give him the Gaia Gear instead. I'd rather Mustadio have extra HP. And then obviously we want the Germanus boots. One of them doesn't have the Germanus boots on. You. And then instead of that armor, we will give you the white robe, right? Yeah. No. Okay. Because again, Lad can actually be in a spot like this. As long as he's in a spot where he can hit all of our friends with Moogle, he'll be fine. Or with his black magic, he'll be fine. So I don't mind him being in a spot where he can't like maneuver super well. So he can be like here and probably be okay. Because I can always put him underneath here as well if we need to. I guess that is kind of close to the front. Maybe we switch these two. Okay, let's try it.
To battle.
This might be one that we have to like retry anyway, so we'll see. Oh.
Come on.
Chemist. Are they all chemists? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna take this guy down immediately, right? Not immediately. Immobilized. Thank you, Ancient Sword.
Leave this to me.
Nah. Tell me how he threw that potion through the floor. Please. I'd love to hear it. That's crazy. Oh, Blizzard. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna make sure that you can't cast that.
Come then.
Right then.
$80, $48. Okay. Makes that a pretty obvious call. Ooh. Guess what we're gonna do instead? Only 108. Wow. 212 to that one though. Man, I'm telling you. Never mind. It's fine. Let's just flare this guy and just move him backwards. Go here. Take this guy out too. Or barely don't take that guy out. Hee hee. Thanks for the heal. Of course you Phoenix down. Ha ha ha. So cool. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Well, she doesn't have the spell or the snow spell. So we just go here. Smack.
Onward.
We go here. And I don't have to do that to you, but I'm just gonna. Just so you know. Take out this guy next. Open up the stairs. Put him in position to get somebody else. Ramza goes behind. It's this guy 0 times because you can't hit down that way apparently. So how about you instead, since you seem to like to heal everybody so much?
Let me think.
Oh, okay. If that's all he's gonna do is heal, we'll be fine.
Right.
No?
What to do?
Well, you, thankfully you turned your back, so adios.
I must concentrate.
Whee!
Right then.
Oh, that speed got her ahead of him. Let's go. This dude just don't get it. We like Beowulf just healing us over and over again, though.
Down.
First one down. Mithril Bone and Mithril Shield. Cool. I think Mithril Shield's well behind what we're using right now. I think Mithril Bow might actually be too. All right, before we go to the next fight, let's check everybody's stuff. We're only 400 off a dual wield. I do want to take him off of Poach for now because we're not fighting monsters. If this next fight is monsters, I'll change it back, obviously, but for now.
All right.
96 JP. I probably want JP boost for this just so we can move past this faster because there's a lot of stuff to learn in this one. And we'll just deal with the spell casting time.
What do you need?
She... AP boost, why? Why is she even on Geomancer? Oh, because this needs Geomancer level 5. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Let's get the Snowstorm one just in case. And then maybe Torrent just in case too. Sinkhole or Torrent. We'll do Sinkhole. She is doing less damage because I don't have her on, and she doesn't need it to hear it. Never mind. Let's change it. Put her on dual wield. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Not gonna work. That will, though.
Yes.
Speaking of, how's she doing? Same thing here. Although, I want to get attack boost for her, actually. Let's save the rest. I forgot about attack boost in Geomancer.
Of course.
Yeah, he's just getting way more than he needs in this, but, like... I just need him to be where the gun stuff is for now. I want him to get to Orator, right? Because Orators can use guns. Which is why I was trying to get White Mage up so I can get to Mystic and then get to Orator. But, gonna be a little time consuming. I'll probably do that offline, actually.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, it seems like Lat and Lavian are kind of falling behind here, huh? Okay. I guess we'll save in that separate slot. It's snow again. Which, again, not surprising, right? Looks like they're going to have some range on us, so I want the summoner in the back. Let's put Lavian in the front. Let's put Agrius next there.
As you wish.
And then I think I want Mustadio. Let's put Mustadio over here. My thought process here is like, if I move him up this side angle and get him up here, he'll be able to have like a good angle on everything on the right side if they heavy go on the right. And there's like an easy staircase for him to climb, for him to get into range for ranged attacks.
To battle!
To battle! Ooh, there is a monster here, and I don't have a poach on. Dang it. I could just redo it.
Come on.
It is a behemoth, which I assume is good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's redo it. I'll try to get the behemoth thing. Nope, not gonna 1v5.
Onward. Very well.
Not sure why I did that.
My turn, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Forward.
And then Agrius and the Templar are both on the right side, so that should be fine. It looks like there's a chemist in that corner. Oh, there's two people in there, actually. It's a thief and a behemoth king. Ooh, there's quite a bit of monsters here, huh? Chemist there. This is another thief. The one chemist, two behemoths, and two thieves. I think I just tailwind and hold this turn. I want them to come to me.
No.
I want to see how they move. I really wish he wouldn't have gone in there like that. You should not have left your stoop, sir. Hey, she hit him away so he didn't get the, dang it. Dang it, dude. Yeah, honestly. 119, how much would it do to him? 85. Oh, but he has mana shield, right? Hey, speaking of mana shield, why didn't it work?
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
Newfound strength.
What to do?
Let's just get rid of that. And then I guess we heal our Templar friend, huh? Our Knight Templar friend was like, you know what? No, thank you, actually. Nice parry. Counter, yeah, we're not fucking with that. Let's move back 2 spots. Actually, we don't have to do that. We can just do here. That should hit still. Does not. Okay, so that just changes it. Then we move back 2 spots. That would hit Mustadio. Well. 84 is fine. Ow. Just dead ass turned his back to me. And it worked. Alright, never mind. Sorry. My bad. Okay, well, we don't need him here anymore, right? So let's go back to the original plan and get him moving up to the left here. I guess I want him going after this thief in the corner, but like, why did he move to the corner? Because he's not doing anything up there. And this doesn't heal enemies, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Boy, I really don't want to, like... Let's move him away. Like, I'm sure he'd be fine, but, like, I don't want to risk it. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Got ourselves a Behemoth King carcass. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. All right, and so now I just start moving him up to the other Behemoth, right?
Come then.
And I'm gonna embarrass this guy. Silly ass. Thank you for parrying that, because, like, not a spot to shoot, so we'll just pass. Nope. She's dual wielding, right? So this guy should just take a whole bunch of damage. Ooh, he's pretty tanky. Let's go here, so we're still a little out of range. And do Tailwind to increase speed. Why would you do that? No, like, why would he do that? He just made it so that this guy can go behind Ramza now. What a dick. Just pass the turn. And I guess we'll start getting some damage down on this guy.
Here I go.
Look here, I should be able to shoot.
My turn, is it?
Oh, he would have been able to jump up there anyway. But still, dick. Joke's on you. I wasn't gonna fight you anyway, so.
No turn. Now then.
It's fine.
Only one thing for it.
Onward.
Something that I haven't been doing a good job of is actually trying to, like, use Mustadio's treasure hunter to, like, land on nodes and see if they have something on them. So maybe we go over here and see if there's something in that corner.
I must win.
Ready.
Forward.
Oh, well, can't do that if he's standing there. All right, never mind. That was Behemoth Carcass Plus. That was the rare one, huh? Guess we'll get to see what that's all about. Neat. Cool. Got another fight. I'm gonna assume that we want Pochon for this one as well. I should have did all the character stuff first, but I didn't.
Very well.
Not there yet. What was I saving for this? I was just leveling. Pardon. Move to Dragoon.
I shan't disappoint.
No reason to dual wield here, so we'll just do JP boost. And I guess we'll keep items on just to have Phoenix down.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Agrius. I may as well leave her there for the last level, right? Because I'm not moving an archer right now. Yeah, that's not happening. I did lose another dual wielder, though, importantly. The Rams is going to be doing, like, all of the damage here. Which is fine. I can always switch if I think it's going to be bad. Not like we're locked into it, right? I did not think this was going to take this long. We will still play Pokemon, but I'll probably do it off camera for the Pokemon section. I haven't decided yet. Let's do Agrius here. Let's just put both of our melee, all three of our melees there, and then put our ranged units here.
My turn, is it?
Because I assume that Beowulf will be on this side.
Forward.
Holy dragons, okay. And a pig? Okay. Blue dragon. I guess I'll go here then. And then just Tailwind. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Silence on the dragon's probably cool. I don't know how useful it actually will be, but...
Let's go.
I don't even have to move, do I? Oh, I guess I do. Just top them off. Because that side's the sides that I'm the most worried about. Okay. Ice breath. 150 is a lot of damage. Probably played this a little too aggressively. But we're gonna find out. Find Ruination. Shoot this guy again. And then move back a bit. Force the dragon to come to us. Let's take out the dragon. Let's start moving Lad over to where he can heal Ramza and them. If the knight goes down, we're fine, right? Because he can't die as a guest character. Didn't kill him. But that means you can. Yeah, no healing here. I think it's too high for Hallowed Bolt. Yeah. Oh, this will hit though. Never mind, we're good.
Here I go.
Let's finish off that healer.
Everything.
And then Moogle summon. So to my knowledge, this doesn't heal the enemy, right? And the guy left. What a dummy. And now Ramza went down because you left, dickhead.
What to do?
Right then.
I shall spend it.
Oh. Oh. That's bad. So listen, bud. As cute as this has been, Ramza's speed being so high actually almost got him killed. That was close. Toying with my food a little too much here. Need to be more careful than that. Alright, last fight. So this is the one against the Holy Dragon, which I imagine that means that Agrius's holy abilities are probably not going to be that good. Yep, shocker, right?
Yes.
Are we there yet? No. This should be the last one, though. Billy, welcome back. I haven't even switched to Pokemon yet. I got a side quest and now I'm distracted. Fire? I guess we could do Ramu. Let's do Ramu. Yeah, we're hunting dragons. Let's add +1 to our horizontal jump. save for Remedy, I suppose. And Agrius, you keep doing Agrius things. No, actually, we're doing really well. Surprisingly. It's going pretty well so far. Stone. Rabble, maybe. No, attack boost, you dummy. I keep forgetting. Attack boost, attack boost, attack boost. Don't do it until we get attack boost. Okay. Save. All right, here we go. So this should be the Holy Dragon. And I have no darkness attack, so let's see. Oh my god, this is so small. And we only get 4 units, and one of them has to be Ramza. Sick. Well, we just dropped the summoner here, right? It's just Agrius, our Dragoon, and the gun.
My turn, is it?
Because he's consistent healing, and he's more consistent than our summoner is right now. Whoa, my god.
What good to you, this stone? Surrender it. Your life, it may get by.
Uh-oh. Oh, it ends tomorrow? Shoot, I forgot about that. We were supposed to do that this weekend, I forgot.
At last I found you. As I live and breathe, I will let no harm befall you.
Protect Reese? Oh, we're protecting the dragon.
My turn.
Oh, I was not expecting this. Oh, I've come ill prepared. I was definitely expecting to eliminate the dragon here. But that's okay, you know? Plans change and stuff. Yeah, that's true. What's that guy doing? What did that solve for anybody? Oh, they blinded Ramza. Thankfully, I've got the ability to cure that, so that doesn't really matter.
Onward.
It does matter a bit if they doom him, though. I think I leave that to our Dragoon and I move Agrius up here. So that Rams is not standing here by himself. And then we go poke this guy with our spear. Okay. And then eye drops on Ramza. Should be fine. Nice parry.
Concentrate.
Just take out them. Because I'd like to go down to this guy and take him out, but I can't reach that far, right? So let's just take this guy out. Got a plus, nice. You want to come in and help us? No, you're gonna sit in the back? Some friend. Oh good, Giga Flare. All right, this guy's been more of a pain in the dick than I'd like him to be, so let's take him out.
Now is the time.
What to do?
God, that ability is so strong. Take this guy out. One more. Oh, Beowulf wants to help now? in defense of the game, I feel like that was more the ability than what I personally did, but not that I'm complaining, mind. Oh. Hey, that has a chance to instant kill, by the way. Anyway, there it goes. Bye-bye.
My thanks, Ramza. I could not have saved Rhys without you.
Then we have found the dragon you sought.
A companion more dear to me than life itself. Mere
Cute.
words can be no fitting thanks. You have sought this stone, yes?
Oh.
But how?
Let us just say, I have my own debts to settle. As have you.
Who are you?
No enemy of yours. This I
Thanks so much for the raid.
is
Welcome
life.
on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is G-Money. You can call me G-Money, you can call me Gary, whichever you prefer. We're currently playing through some Final Fantasy Tactics. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Legends EA shortly after this subquest is over. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. What are we streaming today? Thanks for the raid. For those who don't know me, we do a variety of content here. Pokemon, Final Fantasy. We've been playing some Metal Gear Solid. All kinds of fun stuff. Just chilling out, having a good time. But good to see y'all. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for joining with the raid. What are we all playing today? And if obviously, if anybody needs to get up, get stretched, get hydrated, do your thing, I appreciate it. But thanks so much. Oh my goodness. We just saved a dragon. Time Stranger, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. That game looks so good. It looks so good. I played the demo, and the demo was so fun. It was so fun. I haven't gotten to play a really good Digimon game since Cyber Sleuth? The Cyber Sleuth games? I think those were also the Digimon story games, right? But man, that demo was really, really good. Yeah, it's definitely on the list for sure. I can't afford it right now, but when I can. When I can, for sure.
It, I would lend my sword and shield to your cause. What say you?
Let's go, we got Beowulf.
I cannot have too many comrades. I would be glad to count you among mine. Come, let us quit these darkened halls.
He did kind of screw me in that last fight, though. Don't think I'll forget that, Beowulf. Wait, did we get the dragon too? We get the dragon too? In he comes. Yeah, dismiss. Anything. Literally anything. You. The noise it makes. Don't look at the text. It makes you sad. Just don't look at the text. Don't look at the text. We have so many of these. They keep coming back. I promise. Just don't look at the text. I promise that they are happy.
I will be of use to you, I swear.
Welcome to the team, Beowulf. We get a fucking dragon. That's so cool. I assume that it's bad. Like, I assume that the dragon is not good, but that's cool. There's another side quest. We're not gonna do that tonight. That's not happening tonight. All right, let's check out Beowulf. Wow, we do get those abilities. So he already has magic defense boost, he already has mana shield, and he already has movement +3. That's great. That's so cool. Oh, and his stuff's all leveled up. Bard? It's Bard. Oh, it's Bard. I'm so dumb. The harps. Duh. Of course it's Bard. Yeah, have a great night, Undertaker. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Of course it's Bard, dude. That's where movement +3 came from. Fly. Of course there's fly. Why not? Of course the Bard can fly. Level 5 Bard, huh? Interesting. So what can we do? A song pleading for angelic protection on each turn spent performing restores MP to all allies. Restores HP to all allies. Song of encouragement and inspiration on each turn spent performing increases the speed of all allies for the duration of the battle. Attack power for all allies for the duration of battle. This is really cool. This is really cool. Finale allows the next turn of all allies to come immediately. Slow cast speed, though. That's crazy. This is cool. I like this. This will be fun. Obviously, we're going to want to get some of his Templar abilities, right? Because some of these Templar abilities are really good. But the big thing is we want JP boost, right? Right off the rip. Man, it's going to be tough to choose. Like, oh, the Totodile badge? I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, there's a lot here, man. That's crazy. This has to be the most, like, at least so far, right? In-depth in terms of action abilities. Just the amount of, like... And none of it has a cast... Am I reading that right? None of them have cast speeds? So they just cast immediately? That's crazy good. Yeah, crazy good. Plus, I get to turn people into a chicken. Oh, no, it just reduces the bravery. Dang it. I want to turn people into a chicken. Fine. Fine. I'll take the reduced bravery, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, no, he seems very good. Very good. And I think that probably means that we're moving away from one of these guys. We'll make that decision to the next time we play, though. And then... our Holy Dragon. Got the 3 elemental breaths, 32 magic. And then no support abilities at all. Cannot enter water. 5 movement speed, 3 jump, 8 speed, pretty fast. Actually, you know, all things considered, it's pretty good. Right? It's pretty good. Obviously, we can't equip anything to it, right? But yeah, this is pretty good. Sick. Well, cool. Maybe we will be able to use it for a fight or two. That would be fun. That would be fun. Interesting that its bravery and faith are so low. Yeah, and Beowulf actually has like really low bravery too. Faith is good though. 65 faith is good. And obviously, we will go back and do this next side quest as well, but we'll do that next time we stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And that is where we're gonna call the Final Fantasy Tactics portion of the stream. We are gonna switch over to Pokemon, but I do need to stretch really quick because we've been on for 3 hours and I need to move my body. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that really fast. I'm gonna save twice because obviously I didn't save the first time. There we go.